All right, good evening, Lady Bruins hockey fans. We're at the Game 4 of pool play here for the NGHL tournament here in Denver, Colorado. We're on Rink 3 here, South Suburban Sports Center. Your Lady Bruins have been the home white jerseys with the blue and black trim. Lady Mustangs from New Mexico will be in the black jerseys with the blue and white trim. And apologies ahead of time, guys. This is the best viewing we can do here on Rink 3. It'll be ice level footage for the game. I'll get your starting lineups here in a moment. I can tell you, I know it will be Bozier and net as our only goaltender, but I'll get you the rest of the starting lineups here in a moment. All right, we'll check our views here, and we should be good to go. All right, we're ready for a face-off here. Looks like we'll start off with Losowitz, Gray, McCormick, Brewer, and McDonald at D. Losowitz to take the draw, and we're underway. Played into the zone over the stick of Brewer. McDonald pick it up there. Up ahead, McCormick to Losowitz, inner skates. Held into the zone there. Shot towards the net. Steered aside by Bozier. Puck comes out to center ice. Held into the zone, and Bozier will hold and cover. We'll get a face-off in the Bruins zone here. 14:25 to go. Face off to the left of Bozier. And played out to center. Picked up there by Berger. Berger brings him into the zone. And it's one-on-one for the Mustangs. Shot wide of the net. And it's picked up there. Shot, that's blocked down. Bird leaves there. Up ahead to Losowitz. Losowitz on the near boards. And that'll be an icing. So we're going to face off in the Bruin zone here. 13:42 to go. Jennings and Gost are out there now. Zeng, Gray, Grang, Berger, DeFelice. Zeng to take the draw. Back to the point. Shot. Blocker to side there. And DeFelice plays it ahead. Goster up ahead to Zeng. Zeng plays it ahead. Picked off there by the Mustangs. And the Mustangs will play it ahead into the zone. Shot wide of the net. Puck comes around near side. Picked up there by Jennings. Jennings will reverse course. Over the stick at Goster. DeFelice picks it up there. Puck's loose in the slot. Top of the point. Mustangs hold the line. And just out of the zone. We'll get an offsides on the Mustangs. Face off outside the zone here. 12:58 to go. First period. Gosner, Jennings, Zaworski, Novodarski. And Arnold out there now. Played ahead by Novodarski. Arnold in on the forecheck. Arnold ties a player up there. Puck comes up to the line. Now in the slot. Novodarski off her stick. Hops the stick at Jennings. And puck comes out to center. Played in the zone. It's offside, so they'll touch up there. Played back into the Mustang zone. Mustangs will pick it up there. Mustangs play it up the near boards here. And Mustangs have it 2-on-1. Zaworski hustling back. Played across. Zaworski ties up with a player there. And it's picked up by Novodarski. Novodarski across. Out of the reach of Arnold. Arnold did on the forecheck. Up ahead to King. King plays it down low. King, Rulison, and Fryer out there now. Wessel and Jones, and Mustangs will come back the other way. Centered out front, but high and wide. Mustangs pick it up now. Bodied off by Jones, picked up there by King. Up ahead to Fryer. Fryer in her skates, picked up there. King. King tries to play it ahead, and the Mustangs will regroup in their own zone. They play it out to center. They get zone entry. Wessel ties the player up, centered out front, picked off there by Jones. Jones will skate with it. Jones, cross. Up ahead to Fryer. And Fryer picks it off there. Gray now. Gray near boards. Tries to go up ahead to Losowitz. Wessel gets the zone. Wessel works it down low to Gray. Gray shot up into the netting. We'll get a face-off here in the Mustang zone. 10:32 to go, first period. Face off by Losowitz. Back to McDonald at the line. Down low, works it. Mustangs. They're going to try far side. Brewer steps up there. Nice body there by Brewer to step up. Little physical play there. One I want to see out of the Bruins. Gray tied up with the player. She goes down. And played up far side. Brewer there. Brewer steps up. Takes the body though. Up ahead to McCormick. McCormick ahead to Gray. Gray in. Gray tries to drop to Losowitz. Gray was on her backhand. Opted for the pass rather than the shot. The Mustangs come back the other way. Mustangs roll it in on Bozier, and Bozier will cover. .941 here to go, first period. Face-off will be the right of Bozier. Zeng, Berger, Zeng to take the draw. Goster ties up behind the net. Mustangs try and work it back to the point. Mustangs work it down low. Now cross ice. Shot on net. That's blocked down before it made it to the net. Gostner now. Gostner tied up with a player down low. Dug out by Zhang. Puck comes through the crease. Picked up there by Berger. Berger unable to clear though. McCormick tries to clear now. McCormick picks it up. And it's picked up there. Up ahead. DeFelice to Berger. In the skates of Berger. Berger tries to play it in deep. Picked off there by the Mustangs. Berger battles the player along the boards. And played back into the zone by the Mustangs. That's offsides at the line. As the player reached back and tried to pull it in. 8:43 here to go. First period. Face-off will come on just aside the Bruins zone.
Yeah, she did not have control over it. I think he's trying to tell her the same thing. He's like, what?
Jennings and Brewer on the back end. Zaworski, Arnold, and Novodarski up front. Played behind. Jennings leaves there for Gostner. Gostner up ahead to Arnold. Picked up there by Zaworski. In a player's skates. Dug out by the Mustangs. Shot towards the net. Knocked down. Jennings picks it up there. Jennings works it behind the net. Jennings taking off the puck. Centered out front. Puck's loose in the slot. And Bozier steers it aside. Gostner now. Puck's out front, and Bozier will cover. 8-1 here to go first period. Face-off will be in the Bruins zone. So we can bring out Wessel, Jones, Fryer, King, and Rulison. So King to take the draw here. King to take the draw, back to the point. Fryer ties the player up. Puck goes around behind. Wessel plays it around, far side to Fryer. Fryer ties the player up there. Fryer gets dumped. And we're going to get a penalty on the Mustangs. So it looks like Fryer drew that one. So happy for a Bruin power play, although I'm not really keen on that call. Gray to take the draw. Off the skate at Berger, held in there at the line by McDonald. McDonald works it under backhand, forehand. Back to Berger. Berger goes high to Losowitz. Tries to go back down low to Berger. McDonald picks it up there. McDonald up high. Losowitz shot, gloved, and a rebound. Minute 36 of power play time here for your Lady Bruins. 7:19 here to go, first period. Face-off won there by the Mustangs, cleared all the way down. Bozier will leave there for McDonald. McDonald up ahead to Gray. Gray drops to DeFelice. DeFelice tries to backhand it out front to Gray. On the stick of Gray for a moment. Now Gray has it. Gray back to Berger. Berger shot. That's blocked down by the Mustangs. Berger goes to DeFelice. DeFelice shot wide of the net. Gray picks it up there. Gray plays it down low over a Mustang stick. Losowitz hard on the puck there. Losowitz centers out front, shot and a goal. So Losowitz centers it out front. It goes off a Mustang defender's skate and in. And your Lady Bruins take a 1-0 lead here with 6:34 to go first period. Power play goal for the Bruins. Zaworski to take the draw there. Zaworski plays it ahead. Zaworski tied up with a player. Back to McDonald. Played down low into the corner. Arnold picks it up there. Arnold centers out front. Broken up there by the Mustangs. McDonald slides around a player. Battles along the boards. And Arnold plays to Novonorski. Shot. Saved by the goaltender. And I think the Mustangs are going to go for a trip here. Roughing on the Mustangs here. So 6:01 to go. 2-minute power play coming up here for the Bruins. Zeng to take the draw. Back to Jennings across to Gosner. Gosner plays it down low. Dug out by McCormick. Picked up there. Zeng tries to play it across. And the Mustangs play it all the way back into the Bruin zone. Picked up there by Jennings. Jennings comes up the near boards. And puck's played out and all the way down. Zaworski will pick it up there. Zaworski behind the net. Zaworski hits McCormick. McCormick tied up there. Held in there by Wessel. Down low. Back to the point. Zaworski off her backhand and into the zone. Zaworski cross ice. Zank to Gosner. Gosner battles there. And the Mustangs take it away. Held there by Zaworski. Kicked out by the Mustangs and out to center. Picked up there. Wessel. Wessel leaves for Zaworski. Zaworski walks the line. Zaworski gets zone entry. Up to the point. Wessel plays it down low. And the Mustangs played at the center. Picked off there by Wessel. Wessel leaves up ahead. Berger leaves there for Losowitz. Losowitz tries to center. And puck comes out of the zone. Picked up there by Wessel. Wessel plays it back in. Mustangs will pick it up. Regroup behind their net. Picked off there by Wessel. Wessel has to wait for everybody to get on side. Now they do. Wessel plays it in deep. Losowitz in on the forecheck. And picked up there by Berger. Berger across to Wessel. Wessel up ahead. Back to even strength. Played in there. Gray. To the line. Losowitz bodies a player off there. Berger plays it across to Gray. Gray tries to go down low. Diving stick poke there by the Mustangs. Puck comes back to up to the blue line. Held in there by King. Puck's down low. Gray turns. Shot towards the net. Knocked down by the Mustangs and will go back the other way. Sorry guys, find out this cold. Mustangs center it out front. Shot in the goal. That might have been off a player stick in front. And the Mustangs tied at 1. 2:37 here to go. First period.
Go Mustangs!
Brewer, McDonald out there now. King to take the draw. Brewer picks it up, plays ahead to Fryer. Not able to get out of the zone though. Puck comes around near boards. McDonald plays ahead to Rulison. And puck comes up the center. Fryer will give chase there. Mustangs play it ahead. King breaks that up for a moment. Now Brewer. Brewer unable to clear though. Mustangs out front. Opportunity there for the Mustangs. And McDonald picks it up there. McDonald behind the net. And that's going to be played out. And it should go all the way down. Icing's waved off here. Bruins will look to get a change. McDonald plays it down low. Zaworski in on the forecheck. Back to the line. Held there by Brewer. Shot on goal. And a save by the Mustang goaltender. A minute 20 here to go, first period. Zaworski, Arnold, Novodorski, Jones, and Wessel on the back end. Zaworski looks to go out front to Novodorski. Wessel's tied up there. Mustangs come back the other way. Nice back check there by Arnold. Picked up there, Novodorski. And puck comes out the center. Jones picks it up there. Jones across to Wessel. Tape to tape. Wessel hits zone entry. Drops to Arnold. Arnold throws it out front. Through the skates of Novodorski though. And puck comes out to center. Into the Bruins zone. Shot on net. And that's saved by Bozier. We'll get a face-off in the Bruins zone here. 35.6 to play first period. Tied at 1. Zaworski to take the draw. Pushes it ahead. Puck's played down low. Gossner now. Gossner plays it wide. Mustangs try and play it out front. Picked off there by the Bruins. Gossner now. Gossner works it up the near boards to Arnold. To the point. Not out. Arnold not able to clear. Zaworski bodies up with a player there. Puck goes through the slot. Shot wide of the net. And Arnold plays it across to Novodorski, and that'll do it for one period of play. At the end of one, tie score 1-1. So better physical play to start this game by your Bruins. And second period, ready for puck drop here. Goster, Jennings, Gray, Losowitz, McCormick. Losowitz to take the draw, up ahead to McCormick. McCormick shouldered off the puck there. Stolen there by Gray. Gray centers out front. Stolen there by the Mustangs. Gostner able to hold at the line though. Plays it in deep. Gray in on the forecheck. McCormick steals it there. Plays it around far side. Gray goes back to Jennings. Jennings has that puck roll off her stick. And Jennings will pick it up there. Jennings to Gostner. Gostner up ahead out of the reach of Gray. And stolen there by McCormick. McCormick centered out front. Losowitz just over skates a hair there. Gostner picks it up. Gostner up ahead. McCormick. McCormick off the stick of Gray. Blade back into the Bruins zone. Puck rolls it on Bozier. Bozier makes the save. And the Mustangs come back out the center. Mustangs get zone entry. Shot, puck's loose in front. Bounces around. Saved by Bozier. And it looks like Jennings is going to go for a cross check. Well, we'll call it a rough, I guess. We'll go with the potpourri call for the day.
It's a good time to rough.
So Bruins have the penalty kill here. 13:21 to go, second period.
Mustangs on a power play.
Gray to take the draw behind the Brewers, centered out front, saved by Bozier. Berger picks it up there, plays it out to center.
Haley back to Iris. Still being pressured.
And it looks like the Mustangs will try and regroup there. Berger gets it at the blue line. Mustangs pick it up now. Mustangs get the blue line. Picked off there on the back check of DeFelice. Puck's played around behind. Brewer tied up. Puck's loose in the slot. Saved by Bozier. Shot saved by Bozier. And Brewer takes a player down in front of the net. So Bruins doing a better job clearing out in front of the net here this evening. Something we have struggled with. I know Jennings got the rough on this one, but I'd rather see us be clearing out in front. McCormick to take the draw. Sorry, that was Zeng. Up ahead to Arnold. Arnold gets it to the blue line, not out. McDonald has it now. McDonald, she'll play it up ahead. Arnold getting held. And Arnold draws an interference penalty there. The hustle play by Arnold there draws that interference. We'll go to 4-on-4 hockey here for a minute one.
Mustangs will be on the penalty kill.
4-on-4 hockey here. Zeng to take the draw. Wessel and Jones out there. Zeng and Arnold. And puck comes out of the zone. Jones will give chase there. Jones tries to play it ahead. Jones plays it ahead to Arnold. Picked off there by the Mustangs. Mustangs look to try and go back the other way. Hops the stick at Jones. Wessel back there to pick it up. Wessel braces for the hit that didn't come. And Whistle plays it up ahead to Arnold. Up ahead. Back into the zone. Oh. And Arnold's going to be whistled down offsides. That was close there. Oh, they're going to call intentional offsides and bring it all the way down. Not sure. Not sure I agree with that one, but so I don't make the calls. I just disagree with them. Gray to take the draw. Wessel plays behind for McDonald. McDonald's tied up there. Picked up there by Wessel. Wessel. Far side to Berger. Picked up there by McDonald. McDonald goes up ahead to Wessel. Now McDonald. McDonald with a little bit of open ice here. Leaves for Berger. And puck's played back out the center. Picked off there. Wessel. Wessel slides through one player. Loses an edge. And the Mustangs come back the other way. Mustangs with speed. McDonald forces the player wide. Centered out front. And it comes back out front to Gray. Gray picks it up there. Gray has it roll off her stick. Wessel steps up. Gray has it now. Gray goes across the low switch. Shot on net. Redirect and a save by the goaltender. 21 seconds to go in the Bruin power play. 10:43 here to go in the period. Losowitz, Gray, Berger, McCormick, and McDonald. Losowitz to take the Gray to take the draw. Played back into the Bruin zone. McCormick picks it up there. McCormick, she'll skate with it. McCormick looks up ice on the stick of Gray. It's not offside. She has possession. Puck doesn't have to enter first if the player has possession. They can go in backwards. We're whistled offside at the blue line. So Mustangs catch a break there. And we're back to even strength hockey. McDonald battles along the boards there. That's played out all the way down, and that should be an icing. Bring the face-off back in the Mustang zone here. 10:14 to go, second period. Face-off to the left of the Mustang goaltender. King, Fryer, Rulison. Gostner and Jennings out there now. King to take the draw. Shot towards the net. Oh, by Rulison. That goes off the outside of the net. Picked up there by the Mustangs. Mustangs come back the other way. Mustangs have a 4-on-1 somehow. And nice stick play there by Gostner to break that up. Get a 4-on-1 going one way. You should have odd man going the other way. Gostner tries to play it in deep. Headed off there by the Mustangs. Puck's played back into the Bruin zone. Jennings will pick it up there. Jennings plays it ahead. Chipped ahead, but that is going to go for an icing. All right, so we're going to face off back in the Bruin zone here. 9:36 to go. Brewer, McDonald, Zaworski, Novodarski, and Arnold. Zaworski to take the draw, wins it back there to McDonald. McDonald goes up the near boards here to Arnold. And that's going to be an icing. So we'll get a face-off, rinse, repeat. Do it back in the zone here. 9:28 here to go, second period. Face-off will be the right of Bozier.
We got the YMCA dancing on the glass. They're doing the Y.
Face-off won by the Mustangs. Shot on net. Save by Bozier. Rebound goes wide. Picked up there by Zaworski. Zaworski. McDonald tries to go up ahead to Arnold. Puck's loose in front. Stolen there by McDonald. Mustangs steal the puck. And Brewer is going to go for a body check there. Be honest with you, I'm okay seeing Berger to the box there. Good physical play. 9 minutes to go. Second period. 2-minute power play coming up here for the Mustangs. Jones, McDonald, DeFelice. And puck comes back to the line. Now it's played down low. Picked up there. Wessel. Wessel plays it ahead. Berger, DeFelice. And glove down by the Mustangs. I like that play there. Berger ties a player up. Wessel comes in to support. Puck's played back to Jones. Jones tries to play it ahead. Knocked out of the air by the Mustang player, but DeFelice is able to finish that clear. Stolen there by Berger. Berger tries to go to DeFelice out front and back out to Wessel. Stolen there by the Mustangs. And we got a whistle. And Berger is going to the box. I have no idea what that was. There was no signal from the ice. But a 5-on-3 power play here for the Mustangs. Zeng out there to take the draw. Zeng won by the Mustangs. Back to the point. They'll work it D to D. Shot towards the net. That goes wide. Shot. That goes off a body in front and wide. Back to the top. Shot. And gloved and held by Bozier on the tip attempt. But again, another Mustang player on the ice after that shot attempt there by the Mustangs. 46 seconds to go, a 5-on-3. Zeng to take the draw. Back to the point. Shot blockered aside by Bozier. Gosner plays it up and out of the zone. Mustangs will play it back in. And that goes all the way down. 27 seconds to go and 5-on-3. Back to the blue line. Gosner plays it ahead. Kicked up front by the Mustangs. And played back down low by Gosner. Bruins get one back in 4 seconds. Walked in by the Mustangs. Shot by Bozier. And a goal. So that goal was scored on 5-on-4 hockey. So we'll go back to even strength hockey here. Mustangs get the goal.
That's the second for her on the weekend. I think that's the 5th assist for the other one.
Losowitz to take the draw. Picked up there. McDonald takes it wide. McDonald tries to go in front of Losowitz. McDonald shot. Saved by the goaltender. Back to the point. Gray picks it up there. Picked up there. McDonald leaves for Gray. Gray down low. Works it out front to McCormick. Shot on net. Saved by the goaltender. Puck's loose. And Gray, I think, taps it in. Bruins tie it up 2-2. Puck was loose in front. And I believe that's Gray that got the equalizer. So Bruins doing a little dirty work in front of the net. Mustangs got their last goal off a loose puck in front. Bruins repay the favor here. 6:31 to go in the second. Tied at 2. Losowitz take the draw. Losowitz backhands it. Picked off there by the Mustangs. Mustangs stolen there by McCormick for a moment. Mustangs regroup there in their own zone. Picked off in front. Gray shot. And a save by the goaltender. Nice save there by the Mustang goaltender. 6:16 to go second period. Bruins force a turnover in the Mustang zone. Gray gets a shot on goal. Nice save by the Mustang goaltender. 6:16 to go. Face off be the left of the Mustang goaltender now. Zeng, DeFelice, Berger, Jones, and Wessel out there now. Zeng to take the draw. Zeng wins it back to the point. Nope, she's taking one. Jones is going to go for interference.
I guess we paid the refs more than they did. Or sometimes the hometown advantage is a disadvantage.
Yeah, so Jones is going to go for an interference there. Mustangs to the power play. Shot. Sticked aside by Bozier. Jennings picks it up. Up ahead to Arnold. Arnold has it now. Arnold tries to go ahead to Zeng. Into the zone. Minute 41 here to go. In the penalty to Jones. Arnold on the forecheck. Zeng overskates for a moment. Arnold picks it off back to the point. Zeng. Shot. On net. And a save by the goaltender. Minute 23 here, a power play time for the Mustangs. 5:27 to go in the period.
We don't know if they're going to rise or fall or bounce or slide. It's anybody's choice. That's a good shot by Bruin. Good shot by Abby. Fixing some face-off. Minute 23 left in the power play.
Zeng to take the draw. Zeng back to Gostner. Gostner towards the line. That's blocked aside by the Mustangs. Arnold tries to play it out front. Puck's loose in the middle. Puck's loose in front. Zeng battles away. Puck comes loose. Gostner steps up. And Jennings will pick it up there. Jennings plays it back into the Mustang zone. Up ahead. Under a minute to go in power play time here. Zeng up ahead to Arnold. Arnold chips it ahead. Stolen there by the Mustangs. Played back into the Bruins zone. Gostner tries to clear. Stolen by the Mustangs.
Oh, so close. Get back in there, Chloe. Get back in there.
And Arnold fights through an armbar there. Picked off and played out to center. 30 seconds to go in the penalty to Jones. Mustangs pick it up now. Mustangs bring it into the zone. Mustangs try and set up their power play, centered out front, and a save by Bozier. 13 seconds here to go, and the penalty to Jones. .417 in the period. DeFelice here to take the draw. Back to the point. Mustangs work it. Down low. Picked off there by McDonald. McDonald tries to play it near boards to DeFelice. Now McDonald will break the zone. McDonald. Blue line. Onside. McDonald. Centers out front. Puck's loose in front. We're back to even strength hockey here. Penalty to Jones is over. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. And the Mustangs play it out. I don't know why icing's waved off there, as that was off a Mustang player's stick. And Berger up the near boards. McDonald picks it up there. McDonald to the line. Not out. Down low. Picked off there. McDonald. McDonald should go now. We got a 3-on-2 if we hurry. Berger has it taken off her stick. And Mustangs play it wide. Rolls in on Bozier, and Bozier will cover. 3:17 here to go, second period. Face-off will be in the Bruins zone. Zaworski, Arnold, Novodorski. Zaworski to take the draw, back to the point. Rolls in on net, steered aside by Bozier. And that puck's going to be played all the way down. That'll be an icing.
Good job, Mustangs. Keep it up.
Defensive zone draw coming up here for your Bruins. Zaworski to take the draw. Wessel Jones out there with Novodarski, Arnold, and Zaworski up front. Zaworski to take the draw. Zaworski ties it up. Dug out there by Arnold. In the skates of a player. And the Mustangs dig it out now. Picked up Zaworski up ahead. Novodorski. Novodorski tries to play it ahead. Broken up there by the Mustangs. Wessel steps up now. Novodorski tries to play it ahead. Wessel tied up there. Arnold tries to play it in deep. Picked off there by the Mustangs. They'll look to start their breakout now. Mustangs play it ahead. This will go all the way down. And that'll be an icing. We'll get an offensive zone draw here for the Lady Bruins. 2:17 to go.
Let's go, Mustangs! Woo!
King, Fryer, Rulison out there. Jones and Wessel. King to take the draw here. King wins it back. In the skates of Jones. Mustangs come down the wing. Shot. That'll be gloved and held by Bozier. All right, face off in the zone. King to take the draw. King ties up, rolls in on Bozier. Bozier will hold and cover. 2 minutes to go in the second period. Tied at 2. Twos across the board. King to take the draw, back to the point. Mustangs shot. Saved by Bozier through traffic. Mustangs play it to the line, and now puck comes out of the zone. Played across, out of the reach of Fryer. Mustangs try and bring it in. King bodies a player off there. Puck's loose in the slot. And played out to center. King will give chase there, but the Mustangs will get possession. Mustangs come into the zone with speed. Shot wide of the net. And now it's played out to center by the Bruins. Minute 13 here to go for second period. Puck's played ahead. Jennings will pick it up there. Jennings behind her own net. Picked up there. Gossner. Gossner plays it ahead. Mustangs will pick it up. They'll try and play it back into the Bruins zone. Picked up there by Jennings. Jennings goes cross ice. Near side to Gossner. Gossner comes down the wing. Gossner take it off her stick. And Gossner's going to go for a check here. It's not a boarding. It's not an unsportsmanlike. It's a body check. Everybody settle down. So Gossner to the box, 2 minutes for body checking here. 34 seconds to go. Second period. Gray, McCormick, McDonald, and Brewer out there now. Gray to take the draw. Gray plays it ahead. McCormick picks it up there and plays it out to center. McDonald ties up with a player there. Back to the point. Shot on net. And a save by Bozier with 5.3 here to go. A minute 32 to go in the Bruin penalty kill. Defensive zone draw here for your Bruins. Gray to take the draw. Picked off there by McCormick, but that'll do it for 2 periods of play. We'll be back here in just a moment for the third. Mustangs roll it in. Shots loose, side of the net, picked up there. McDonald up ahead. Mustangs pinch. And played out to center. Picked up there. Zing. Battles the player off the puck. Picked up there now by Brewer. Brewer up ahead to the line, held in by the Mustangs. Shot towards the net, picked off there. McDonald. And McDonald will clear that down. 30 seconds to go, and the penalty to Gosser. And Wessel picks that up, plays it ahead, picked off there by the Mustangs. Mustangs will come back the other way. 15 seconds of power play time. Shot wide of the net. And Bruins will battle down low. Now puck back to the point. Back to even strength hockey here. Back to the point. Mustangs shot on net. That goes up into the netting.
Such a good tip. You'll get it, Sal. You'll get it.
All right, face off in the Bruin zone. Jones and Wessel out there now. Looks like Zawarski, Arnold, Novodowski. Zawarski to take the draw, back to the point. Shot towards the net, puck's loose in front, steered aside. Bozier with a big save there. Arnold plays it ahead. Back into the Mustang zone. Novodowski in on the forecheck. Wessel steps up there. Wessel able to hold. Wessel centers out front to Novodowski. Or sorry, that was Arnold out front. And the Mustangs play it back into the Bruins zone. Jones will go back there. Play it out of the zone over the stick of Arnold. And back into the Bruins zone. Wessel now. Wessel tries to play it ahead on the stick of Arnold. Nice pick up there by Arnold. Arnold using her speed. And puck comes out to center ice here by the Mustangs. Nice back check there by Zawarski. Wessel picks it up there. Wessel walks it in. Wessel, and Wessel's tripped up there. So Wessel draws a penalty here. Bruin power play coming up. 12:11 to go, third period. Looks like they're going to call a slash. Slash or trip, either way. Bruins to the power play here with 12:11 to go and a tie game here in the third period. Gray to take the draw. Gray, DeFelice, Losowitz, Berger, and McDonald. Shot towards the net and a save by the goaltender. Shot attempt there on net by DeFelice, saved by the goaltender. More rinse, repeat, do it again. Minute 56 of power play time. Gray to take the draw. Back to the point. Berger tries to work it back. It's stolen there by the Mustangs. They jumped into that play. McDonald, nice stick there to break that up. Shot goes up into the glove of Bozier, and she'll hold. Minute 45 here to go. A power play time for the Bruins. 11:56 in the period. Gray to take the draw. Back to the point. Picked up there by the Mustangs. Played down low. Mustangs work it back to the point. Bruins have a power play here. They need to make it look like it. And Bozier will make the save. Face off there, controlled by the Bruins. Berger goes cross ice up ahead to DeFelice. And Losowitz has it on her stick now. Losowitz battles with a player there. Gray tries to cut a player off. Mustangs are going to come back the other way. Mustangs hit the line, 1-on-2. Shot Steered aside by Bozier. Picked up there by Gray. To the line, not out. Played back in. In the skates of McDonald and is picked up by Losowitz. Losowitz to Gray. Nice pass there. Gray plays it in deep. DeFelice in on the forecheck. Puck comes up the near boards. Picked off there by Berger. Centered out front. And played out to center. Breakaway here. Short-handed for the Mustangs. Zaworski gets back there.
Penalty shot. Penalty shot. They won't give him a penalty shot. I mean, that's a smart.
So Zaworski's going to go. 2 minutes for hooking. We'll play 4-on-4 hockey for 35 seconds with 10:46 here to go.
Minute 25 on the power play.
Zeng to take the draw. Tied up there.
Still on the dot.
Wessel picks it up there. Wessel goes up the boards to Arnold, held in there by the Mustangs. Off the stick of Brewer. Brewer plays it to the side. Brewer gets taken out there. That could have been a trip, but we'll play on. Picked off there. Wessel. Wessel up ahead to Arnold. Wessel has it now. Wessel sidesteps a player. Wessel gets zone entry. 3-on-3 as they hit the line. Wessel centers out front. And that puck's going to come all the way out. Back into the Bruin zone. Brewer will give chase there. Brewer. Bruins on the penalty kill. And a save by Bozier. All right, face-off will be face-off will be in the Bruin zone here. Minute 6 to go, penalty kill time. Face-off, tied up there. Jones plays it to the corner. Mustangs pick it up. They try and go out front with it. Picked off there by Berger, and Berger able to clear. Heeled it a little bit, but still able to clear. 50 seconds of power play time here for the Mustangs. Mustangs work it up the near boards. Jones and Jennings out there now. Bruins work it to the front.
She has that figured out. It'll be deadly.
And played back into the zone. Picked up there behind the net by Jones. And Jones will clear it all the way down.
Get there, no ice!
DeFelice on the forecheck, picked off there by the Mustangs. Mustangs get the zone now, 2-on-2. Played across, steered aside by Bozier. Berger up ahead. And Zeng plays that down in on the goaltender, so that'll get us a, would have been an icing, but I think the goaltender might have touched it outside of the zone. So we're going to face off in the offensive zone here. 8:38 to go. Third period. Fryer, King, Rulison. Brewer and McDonald now. King to take the draw. Play to the point. Held there by Brewer. Puck comes out. It's a 1-on-1 now for the Mustangs against McDonald. McDonald able to get it away with that long reach and played up ahead off the skate of Fryer. Mustangs pick it up, play it right back into the Bruin zone. McDonald picks it up there. McDonald up ahead, Rulison held in there by the Mustangs. And Brewer will pick it up there. Brewer works to King, up ahead to Rulison. Rulison plays it down ice. That's going to be an icing. Losowitz, Gray, McCormick coming back over the boards here. Brewer McDonald will stay on. Defensive zone draw here for the Bruins.
Let's go, Mustangs!
7:49 here to go, third period. Mustangs work it back to the point. Shot towards the net, saved by Bozier through traffic. Good save there by Bozier. And puck comes out near side, picked up there off the stick of Gray. Gray battles. Pass across, and Brewer clears. Picked off there. McDonald tries to go ahead. So Gray picked off there. Centered out front. Shot attempt. Rolls off the stick. Might have healed it a little bit there on the part of the Mustangs. And Brewer plays up ahead to McCormick. McCormick goes across near side to Gray. Gray will play it in. McCormick in on the forecheck. McCormick tries to play it out front. Losowitz shot off the pipe. Wessel throws it out front through the crease. Gray will give chase near side here. Gray works it back to McDonald at the point. Goes through her skates and back out to center. Under 7 minutes here to go. McDonald tries to skate it in. Gray ties over the player. Wessel steps up now. Wessel centered out front. Zaworski shot off the bench. Zaworski works it back to McDonald. McDonald shot towards the net. That goes wide. Back to the point. McDonald holds. Puck goes down low behind. Gray picks it up there. Gray looks to work it out front. In the skates is Zaworski. Can't get the shot off. And puck's played out to center. McDonald plays it up ahead there to Zaworski. Zaworski leaves there for Arnold. Arnold plays it in deep. Arnold using her speed down the wing. Centers out front. That goes right through the crease. Nobody home. Zaworski back up ahead. Jones into the slot. And the Mustangs will play it back out. Mustangs work it wide. Try and get it out front. Held in there by the Mustangs. And Wessel picks it up. Plays it up ahead. Novodorski in her skates. And the Mustangs play it out to center. Goes by the stick of Jones. Ice is going to be waved off. Jones will go back there to pick it up. Jones tries to go up ahead to Arnold. Mustangs regroup there. Oh. And just offsides at the line. So we'll get the face-off outside the zone here. 4:52 to go. Zangberger, DeFelice, Gostner, and Jennings. Face-off back into the Bruins zone. Gostner will pick it up there. Gostner fights off a check there. Gostner plays up ahead to DeFelice. DeFelice tries to play it out. Stolen there by the Mustangs. Bruins got to get sticks on pucks here now. Centered out front. Shot saved by Bozier. Puck's loose in front now. It bounces around. Jennings will pick it up there. Near boards. Jennings plays it up ahead and absorbs a hit. We're going to call some of the hits we've called earlier. Might as well call that one, but Jennings, no worse for the wear. And Mustangs bring it in offsides at the line.
We're going to have to flip that play back. I was not watching. Bummer for the Mustangs.
So Bruins catch a break there as the Mustangs bring it in offsides. 4:09 here to go.
Come on, Mustangs! Gas on! Gas
Losowitz to take the draw. Losowitz plays it in deep with McCormick and Gray. Gray trying to win the race to the puck. Gray centered out front. Brewer shot. Saved by the goaltender. Nice save there by the Mustang goaltender. Comes out to center. Brewer plays it back into the zone. Icing's waved off.
think we have an equipment malfunction. Where's she stuck? Her hip. Left hip.
Oh, and the goaltender had something happen there. She reached out for that one. Never want to see that awkward little play on the ice. No contact. Hope the goaltender's okay. But obviously some awkward movement there by the goaltender. Goaltender in a little bit of distress. We'll wish the best for her. Never want to see that, especially on routine play. Back to the point. Brewer shot towards the net. Mustangs able to clear. McCormick ties up with the player there. Up ahead. Losowitz shot. Just wide of the net. Brewer steps up though. Back to the point. McDonald shot. That's blocked down up into the Mustang bench. So we should have a face-off in the zone here with 3:19 to go. Zaworski, Novodorsky, Arnold. McDonald and Brewer back there now. Zaworski to take the draw. Zaworski to take the draw. One there by the Mustangs. Arnold in hard on the forecheck. Puck comes out to center. 2-on-1 now for the Mustangs. Broken up by the stick of McDonald. Dug out there by DeFelice. Centered out front. Puck's loose. And now it comes out to center. Dangerous puck there sitting in the slot there.
Good pass, dude.
And Mustangs hit the line. Back check by McDonald. And played up ahead and out. Mustangs will get it there. Mustangs try and work it ahead. Novodorsky digs it out, plays ahead to Zaworski. Arnold, she's got a stick tied up there. And puck's played back into the Bruins zone. Jones will go back there to pick it up. Jones tries to play it ahead. Picked up there by Arnold. Arnold now up ahead to Berger. Berger loses it in her skates for a moment. Mustangs play it back to the line. And back into the Bruins zone. And that'll be an icing on the Mustangs. So face off in the zone here. Losowitz, Gray, McCormick out there, Wessel and Jones. Face off, back to the point. Jones shot. Oh, and on net! Jones looking for her first of the year.
Good stop by Lily. Bodies everywhere. It's almost like it's a pool out there.
Losowitz to take the draw.
I don't think they started
Towards the net. Play it around behind. And puck comes back into the Bruins zone. Icing's waved off there. Jones in on behind the net. Jones up ahead. Losowitz tries to play it out of the zone. Picked off there now by Wessel. Wessel up ahead. Gray walks it in. Gray shot in a save by the goaltender. Woo! Big save there by the Mustang goaltender.
Good save, Lily!
Creek looking to make it 3-2. And big save there by the Mustang goaltender. Losowitz, Gray, McCormick will stay out there. We'll bring out Jennings and Gossner now. Losowitz to take the draw. In the skates of Gray. Gray battles down low. Losowitz along the boards. Losowitz works it back to the point. Gossner. Gossner. Shot towards the net. Saved by the goaltender. 56.2 to go. Face-off will be in the Mustang zone. Losowitz to take the draw again.
Full throttle!
Losowitz wins it back to Gossner to Jennings. Jennings picked up there. Losowitz. Shot. Gray tries to center it out front. Gray now. Losowitz shot. Oh! Saved by the goaltender. Big save by the Mustang goaltender. Mustangs will come back. 2-on-1 the other way. Gossner now. Shot wide of the net. Under 30 here to play. Mustangs jump into the zone. D are activating now. Centered out front. Picked off there by Jennings. Jennings up ahead to Losowitz. In the skates of Losowitz. Mustangs come back the other way. Mustangs, one more drive here. Shot in the goal. 7.8 to go. Mustangs take the lead.
Heartbreaker. Mustangs are fired up.
My condolences to Ron's brother for this game and for being Ron's brother for an extended period of time.
It's not over.
7.8 to go. Zeng to take the draw. Mustangs tie it up there. Berger tries to get it in, and Mustangs win as the Bruins give one up with 7.8 to go. And we'll be back here for tomorrow morning's consolation game.